Canto 23. Silent and unaccompanied, we went along the dike-top path, me after my guide, pondering on the turmoil left behind. It called to mind Aesop's tale of the frog and mouse, both killed by their own deceit. What would our fiendish guards do, joined by two recovered from the tar bath's scalding heat? Demons are only bound to keep one law: sinners must suffer in the ring of hell. They knew, we saw, that they had not kept it well, been swindled into clownish capering. Whom would they blame for their incompetence? Malicious folly will not blame itself for lack of sense, and now I seemed to hear a distant yell draw near. "Master!" I cried. He turned and said, "You're right in what you fear. See, soaring they approach with bat-like wings spread, baying like bloodhounds after a blameless hare." As mother, wakened by a fire alarm, lifts the baby at her side and runs, he grabbed, raised, held me to his chest, and leapt onto the other ditch, slid down the side on his back, like water down a sluice. My lucky ride baffled our foes, who, snarling, stood above, powerless to leave the ring they must patrol. In the 6th mile bulge, we also stood watching another kind of suffering. At first sight, what I saw was glorious, a line of rich, patterned golden gowns enameled in such peacock colorings kings must have been proud to wear them, though grand hoods hid every face, and from those tears streamed down. This fancy dress was causing this distress. Its agonizing weight made all of them move so slowly, I thought at first that they did not, a weary dress to wear eternally. My poet led me left, the way we went down, not fast, but each step passed along the sobbing wretch, until I begged, "Have none here names I know?" "You with the Tuscan tongue, don't rush away," a voice behind us cried. "Stay in that place. When closer to you, I will give you names." My master said, "Yes, let us wait for them. Then, if you wish, go forward at their pace." I saw behind two trying to come near. "Their coats are light," one said. His friend replied, "He whose throat moves when talking is not dead." When opposite, the last one looked sideways and spoke. "Tuscan, though you may fear hypocrisy, know that to you I will talk honestly. Before I do, tell me first, who are you?" I said, "My body, born by Arno's flood, grew up within that city set on it. I kept that body yet, but tell me why your eyes distill such tears. How did you get the punishment you wear?" He groaned and said, "These gilded robes are lined with thickest lead, so those who bear such weight are bound to creak. Once we were priests sworn to protect the weak, and work to end the bitterness of feuds which dominate every Italian state. When Florence found no able magistrates to keep God's peace inside the city gates, it gave two jovial friars the job, me, Catalan, and Lodoringo here, both Bolognese. Horrified, I yelled, 'Peacekeepers! Bah! You raised the mob who smashed the Gardingo, home of the Berti!' He sobbed and muttered, 'We did wrong, that's true. Eager to please, we pleased the great too well. Pope Clement wished to hurt the Barti. He is now in hell.' I began to say, 'Friars, your iniquities!' but was struck silent by a new piece of divine wrath. An old man crucified across our path was trodden underfoot by all who passed. He writhed most under me, for my foot pressed heaviest since I live." Catalan said, "That was Caiaphas, the priest who thought it best that one blameless Jew should benefit the rest by crucifixion. Staked round this ring are the other rabbis who supported him, forever now condemned to feel the weight of dreadful falsehood in each sinner's heel. Virgil had died before our Saviour's birth. He marveled at the sight, then told the friar, 'We need a way to climb out of this ring, upon the right. Please, is there such a thing? If not, I must command a black angel to fly us up astride his ugly wing.' Catalan said, 'There is a way at hand. Ridges across this bulge all fell in the great earthquake when Christ harrowed in hell. It left big slopes of rubble down each dike, mainly the lower side upon the right. We're nearing one. Climb up it if you like.' My master halted for a while, then cried, 'That demon, Captain Stinkytail, lied to me.' The friar said, 'In Bologna I learned devils are beasts with several vices. It seems that telling lies is not the least.' With an angry face my leader strode ahead. Of course, I hurried after where he led.